Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com. Today's topic: United Nations Peace and Safety Statue. Yes, the arbiters of peace and safety, the United Nations. Scripture reference is out of 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3. Going to go to the King James Version here, and then we're going to end up with the English Standard Version. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And again, that's from the King James. And the reason I chose the King James is because of the word safety, peace and safety, and many different translations. And I know the King James crowd out there, they think this is the divine translation. The Greek is. That's going to be my only comment on that. And as English, we are translating what we have in the original text, Koine Greek, by the Apostle Paul, by and large, in the New Testament, and Luke, and Matthew, and Mark, and John, and Peter, and an unknown author in Hebrews. Arguably, I would lean toward Paul, but that's a discussion for another day. So we got this little critter right here. This is from the UN, and this is a photo, the UN photo, Emmanuel Elias. And this is per Twitter. This is UN's photo, the UN photo Twitter page. So this is not some wild speculation by a conspiratorial group. This is from the UN itself. A guardian for international peace and security sits on the visitors' plaza outside UN headquarters. The Guardian, that's what that little statue is a fusion of jaguar and eagle and donated by the government of Oaxaca, Mexico, at Mexonu. It's created by artists Jacobo and Maria Angeles. And that's Manuel Elias, again, is who the photo is from. And here's the tweet from UN Photo, United Nations Photo. And it just restates. I just cut and pasted that, made it real clear. It's from the UN itself. And there again is the statue. Okay. Now, incidentally, Oaxaca, Mexico, that's down here in this little map on the southern edge on the Pacific Ocean, had a 7.5 magnitude earthquake, all from June in 2020. So what? Geez, year and a half ago, roughly. And it was Oaxaca. That's kind of what really tipped me off to this. And I was starting to see there's some other people starting to report about this. So it's of interest. It's a curiosity. Makes me wonder when they were in the process of completing this statue here, this guardian. What I just wonder. Curious point of curiosity of when that was completed, when it was commissioned, blah blah blah. Coincidentally, allegedly, earthquake takes place June 2020. I'm going to look at the Greek word for safety in the verse from 1 Thessalonians 5:3. And again, the King James translation, the word is safety in English. This is the Greek word asphaleia. And this word's only used 3 times in the New Testament. I'm going to give you a couple of different concordance definitions, dictionary definitions. We're going to look at Strong's Concordance. It defines the word as safety, security, reliability, firmness, certainty. So these are the different. This word can mean different things, this word can mean those terms. So these would be synonyms. Helps word studies, firmness that equates to security. Thayer's Greek lexicon, firmness, stability, certainty, undoubted truth, security from enemies and dangers, and safety. So I'm going to skip down here just again. This is the ESV, English Standard Version. While people are saying there is peace and security. So the idea of security, undoubted truth. This is a fact. So when this is presented to us at some point in the future, somebody's going to come forth with just absolute certainty, reliability, uh, firmness, undoubted truth. Hey, this is peace and this is a done deal. I mean, this is going to be, somebody is going to come forward with the idea of just absolute security and safety. And then we got the UN. Does anybody see the United Nations as the guardians, like that little statue is the guardian for peace, stability, certainty, reliability, safety, or security? I mean, hardly. Um, and it's just another sign of the times. It's like these people are quoting scripture. Um, do you think they're doing it on purpose? I don't know. I would lean towards no. I mean, these people are very hostile to the idea of a Bible from a God expressing absolute truth. They're not about to quote that. But nonetheless, there's your statue. And it's another sign of the times. It's a sign of the times we're in. In one way or another, we are either terminal and we're not guaranteed tomorrow Jesus is closer, or, for a blessed generation, our blessed hope, one generation, he is getting closer and he will come get us and he will snatch us up off the face of the earth into the clouds. But that's also stated incidentally by the Apostle Paul in Thessalonians. So when people are saying there is peace and security, well, the UN is saying, hey, this guardian guarantees peace and security. Be careful. That's when we need to get nervous, because that's when sudden destruction will come upon them as labor pains come upon a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. So, short little post over a statue for the fine folks at the UN. So if you do enjoy this, please feel free to share with others at PaulthePoke.com. If you'd like to become a subscriber, type in your email address and hit subscribe. You'll receive notification every time we put something out. It's been a busy week. Last week was a little slow, but we got some things picking up with a statue, and we're going to talk peace, and this statue represents the peace that we will ensure for the planet. Okay. Bad guy's coming, going to make the same claim too, and then the good guy's going to drop out of the clouds and enforce it big time. So, and this will be categorized under Paul the Poke. And what else do we got this under? Prophecy and trend update. And all these things are categorized in the far right column. So if you are interested in certain topics, we got stuff going back 11 years now, 11 plus years, various topics. Been following this thing and posting about it. Appreciate you guys following along. Hope you have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.